Shock Monkey Radio is entertainment for adults, by adults, and the views and opinions expressed here do not reflect upon the sponsors or FXBG Public Radio. For additional information, please refer to the United States Bill of Rights. Stand warned. You ever been on Tinder? Women be like, you must be over 6 feet tall, have perfect teeth, own your own house and car. Me, I'm a single mom of 6, 4 baby daddies. I live with my ex. I have tattoos all over my tits, and no Trumpers and conservatives. I'm Scott. What's your favorite roller coaster? My favorite is the Magnum XL 200 in Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio. I also like the Rebel Yell at King's Dominion, and but I will not use the new name. And at Busch Gardens, I like Apollo's Chariot and the Loch Ness Monster. You see, I'm light and friendly. You know, I'm not bringing out all my crazy out there at once. The only hint of my crazy is the comment about the Rebel Yell. But the general theme is that of roller coasters, something most everyone loves and has very little controversy about it. But just like my Rebel Yell comment, almost everything can be turned into a partisan rant if you cannot enjoy the simple pleasures of a roller coaster or even a conversation about roller coasters. When looking for a mate myself, I don't want a woman who is always making a mountain out of every lift hill. If your anger or politics keeps you from enjoying a thrill ride because of, quote unquote, a roller coaster is the phallic representation of the patriarchy, I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. Additionally, it's ridiculous to think that everyone who has ever hooked up or got married, that both of them had perfectly aligned politics. Perhaps you need a conservative man, and perhaps I need a progressive woman, so that you don't get arrested for resisting arrest because you've watched too many sovereign citizen videos, and I don't get arrested for listening to too much Gavin McInnes. My parents didn't agree on every single political issue, but the basis of their love was never politics. I think they simply liked the same roller coasters. And that's enough to build a relationship upon. I think my parents went to Busch Gardens and Disneyland for their honeymoon. They may have argued about Jimmy Carter, but they still kissed each other goodbye every time they parted. Politics shouldn't be a deal breaker. Your weight, your attitude, your shallowness, your double standards, the absurd amount of tats and or piercings. Those are deal breakers, and I'm tired of pretending they're not. However, I do understand and respect women who say no smokers. I can respect that because they say kissing a smoker is like licking an ashtray. But that's kind of why I smoke, because I'm often lonely and there's plenty of ashtrays around for me to lick. I'm just trying to say that there should be no woman on earth that is more shallow than I am. I want a supermodel girlfriend. I want a wife so hot that people wonder why she's with me. Oh, he's rich. Nope. He's hung. Ha! No. He's funny and has a great personality. Bingo. But I don't get on Tinder and demand supermodels super like me. I realize that I'm far from perfect. And besides, supermodels never want to go to Five Guys with me. More importantly, unless you're overweight or got too many tats, 80% of women have something beautiful about them. Hell, even if you're overweight and got too many tats, you know that you could still find an interested man. Probably because there is something beautiful about you. Women shouldn't be more shallow than I am, because I'd rather just talk about roller coasters.